Okay, it's May 2nd, 2021, and today I'm in Bar Harbor, but I'm heading out of town right now on Ledge Lawn Avenue to go into Acadia National Park. We're going to drive the Park Loop Road with all the appropriate stops and also go up to the top of Cadillac Mountain. We just entered Acadia National Park. When we went out Ledge Lawn, we stayed right after we crossed the little one-lane bridge, and within a quarter mile we entered the park. And this road, I'm not sure where it goes. My companion today says it goes to the Wild Gardens of Acadia, but I've never been here, so I don't know.
That's the Park Loop Road right there.
Ah, here we go. It comes to the Park Loop Road. So,
Want to
as you can see,
left.
Yeah, I know that. And we'll wait for a little traffic. The park is officially open today, and this is the second day since the official opening of the 2021 season. Now this viewpoint has a little bit better view. That's Egg Rock Lighthouse out there and an entrance to Frenchman Bay. Schoodic Peninsula on the other side. And as we look back to the north, we see some of the islands in Frenchman's Bay, off Bar Harbor, and the hills in the distance. And here, just a rocky hillside as we head toward Sand Beach. Well, as you can see, Sand Beach is pretty crowded today. I'm looking mostly up so the wind is behind me. And in 1907, a lumber schooner grounded here and was destroyed. And I have heard that if the waves have washed the sand away, that you can still see a little bit of the keel of the schooner buried in the sand out here. But Sand Beach on May 2nd. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, so the park is not super crowded. Lots of little runs of water and sand coming down, draining into the ocean. And over here you can see where the high tide mark is. I think this morning's tide is like -2. It's one of the lowest tides of the summer. Now here's the view from the Sand Beach parking lot as we get ready to head over to Thunderhole. Here we are at Thunderhole, and I have heard a couple of telltale thumps. So I think it's actually working, even though it's a pretty low tide. We'll go down and have a look. A little crowded today. We look out over the ocean. The lower viewing area is closed and has been for quite a long time. Well, there is the actual Thunderhole. And there was the thunder. I don't know if you heard that. Comes another one. It's quite scenic out here today. The rock out there is Old Soaker, and that is at the entrance to the cove that Sand Beach is in, which is right over that way. There's another big wave. Not so loud though. Okay, That's Thunderhole on May 2nd, 2021. Well, there are other tourists here today. We're at the Fabry Memorial Turnout on Otter Cove. And there's the causeway. Quite windy here though today. Nice view out into the ocean. And there's nobody in this turnout but us. Well, on the way to Jordan Pond, we pulled off at Hunter's Head to look at some of the rocks here. The black rocks are a basalt dike that comes through the granite. As we step around here into the wind, you can see Baker's Island in the distance, a lobster boat out there, and then Little Cranberry Island, and then further distant Great Cranberry Island. And the rock just before Little Cranberry Island is East Bunker Ledge. So let's walk along the shore path a little and see what we see. There are two turnouts here. And this is the location of Little Hunter Beach, although I'm not sure exactly how to get there. Well, here we are at Jordan Pond again. The last time I was here it was subtly different in that the pond was completely frozen over. And now it seems to be in a more liquid state. And there are the bubbles over there, looking very scenic today. It was quite cloudy this morning. It's starting to clear off, so that from here we're going to go to Cadillac Mountain and hopefully we'll have some nice views from up there. So, Jordan Pond, May 2nd, 2021. Still a little windy. And right up there is Jordan Pond House, which is not open for the season yet and has a few weeks left before it opens, and you can get your popovers. And this is the southern end of the pond over there where it drains out. And we'll take one more look up the pond at the bubbles. Okay, let's go to Cadillac Mountain. Well, here we are on top of Cadillac Mountain. There's Bar Harbor and the Porcupine Islands down there. You can see how small Bar Harbor actually is when you're up here. And Frenchman Bay and some of the inland hills. You can also get a real feel for how flat coastal Maine actually is. Okay, let's walk the trail a little bit. Okay, there's a look out over the ocean, a little hazy out there today. In Frenchman Bay. The paths up here are all paved to protect the environment. As we look down toward Bar Harbor again. And across Frenchman Bay at the mainland. Basically up here there's a sort of loop trail, and you can walk off the trail as long as you stay on the rocks. And there are lots of little interpretive viewpoints. Scudic Peninsula over there, and the down east coast beyond that.
Jumping from one rock to the other.
Okay. Kind of hazy today. It was supposed to be overcast this morning, which is why we did the Park Loop Road first. But there's Bar Harbor again. You can see the breakwater and the main harbor and the town. Okay, here we are at the top of Cadillac Mountain, looking south over the Cranberry Islands, the Duck Islands in the distance, Baker Island, and generally the southern part of Mount Desert Island. And there's the Scudic Peninsula over there. So, hope you enjoyed this little visit to Acadia National Park here on May 2nd, 2021. The second day of the official season for the national park. If you did like it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click that notification bell. Thanks for watching.